Well, alright gamers, welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. The base is a bit of a mess right now because I was taking thumbnail shots. Also, as you can tell, I'm in a new setup, so that might have changed how my recording system works. I'm going to be moving around a decent bit for the next little while, so hold up, I'm just taking down the scaffolding that I used to make my thumbnail. As you can see, I still have Pippi, don't worry. But I have a green screen. I don't know how long that's going to last, but it's going to last at least a video or two. I cannot tell. The monitor I'm using, it seems to be lagging, but when I look at the game through OBS, it doesn't seem to be lagging, so sorry if something is lagging. It seems fine for me. So, last time we made this beautiful car, however, I don't want it. I want it to move out of the way because today, I think I'm going to keep this around. Hold up. I want to weld this back on because I was thinking maybe sometime in the future, we could have some sort of museum. So, this is the carcass of the first car. I'll keep it around over here. Old Scrap Mechanic would never have been able to have all these creations next to each other. Anyways, this is what we have for a farm. It's petite and tiny. But I want to show you something. So something came into my YouTube recommended the other day, and I was too curious not to look. This video now with 2.6 thousand views, but when I first found it, it only had, I don't know, 300 or something. Wow. So this video, it has a very simple premise. As you can see, the idea is create a kill zone with high-value bait plants, bait. So apparently, the bots in this game have a little bit higher of they're smarter than I thought. So they will try to pathfind where plants are, well, maybe, and where there are walls are not. So I was thinking, make a bait zone and then fill it with traps and see if that works. And I might also use some of your other ideas depending, but yeah. Also, somebody said I can fill these buckets of water by shooting water into them. So that's good to keep in mind. If I don't have the resources to make a full farm waterer, then I can at least have the resources to make a bucket waterer so that I don't have to make the journey down to the water. But I think I'm going to stay on this cliff because it kind of forces all the bots to spawn in one direction. They all basically spawn right there. So if I make a giant bait path, I only need to worry about one side. And today, I think I have the seeds somewhere. We're going to need to farm beets to continue. And we'll also have to build Hubert's freaking watchtower if we have time, but that might be another time thing, just because this video might be a lot of farming. The last time I did a farming video, it was like 2 hours of farming, and this is also building. Oh, taking down what I've made. I wish I could just put this onto a lift and then click and delete all, because this is a little bit miserable. I might need to take my truck over to the chemical plant because I believe I'm out of chemicals, and I want to mass produce concrete. So I might do that right now, actually, so I can have it crafting in the background. Now, while I call this my base, it's really just my crafting system. I much more consider this car to be my home. Because if you look in this car, once I get down here, please don't die. Oh my god, I survived the fall. Hold up, I gotta put fuel in one of these chests because I just have too much stuff. I have my bed in here. I have little Kev. He's adorable. I love him. And not seen the last episode, this thing has a lot of functionality under the hood, but you don't need to worry about that right now. Right now, the only thing I dislike about it is its turning radius. But I don't want to make it four-wheel steering because... Oh, that guy got one shot. That's unfortunate. I don't want to make it four-wheel steering because I feel like that doesn't fit the vibe. So if anyone else has an idea on how to increase this turning radius, I could put two bearings, or I think if I upgrade the seat one more time, I unlock settings to mess with the bearings that are attached to it, but I've not done that yet. Don't remember I think it's up this hill over here. I don't remember exactly where the chemical plant is. I think it's up this hill. Oh yeah, I put the beacon on top because I didn't know where to put it. It looks a little bit silly though, but it's fine. Yeah, the girl lab's over there. That means the chemical plant is right in front of me. Now people said that there's still a desert biome somewhere, like they didn't completely remove that from the game. Well, that guy's really far away. But, oh, let me get in, please. No! Well, that gets me in my car easier. Hello. I wanted to push, what was it, button number 3? Oh, I put it on the wrong side. Dang it, and I'm dying again. Uh-oh, I'm stuck in the chemical pond. This is good news. Hold on, let me just drive the car out of the way first. That's a little bit of a smarter way to do this. Yeah, so let me hop in here and press the 3 button and watch this transforming truck do its thing and transform. Wow. So I'm just gonna wait here for a bit as it does its thing. Oh, this might take a while. I want this chest to pretty much be full, so I don't have to come back here in the near future. I wonder if you can shoot chemicals out of the pump and it damages things, or maybe it wouldn't damage, because I know you can throw water at hay bots at least because it's an achievement, but also because it stuns them for a second. I wonder if a good base defense is just having a million, like it'd be expensive, but you could just like, I don't know, shoot water everywhere. I mean, vacuum pumps aren't that expensive. I don't even know if they require component kits. All right, someone's ready to go. Up in the car. I say that's good enough. Come back in. Yes, fold away like a good little transforming truck. And now, wow, it's pretty much seamless. I mean, it actually is seamless. That's crazy that Scott Mechanic's seamless now. The front of the truck is heavy enough that if we move enough, you can kind of see it wiggle about, but that's fine. This thing needs more weight on the back. I think I need to build the back out of metal or just need to make the front suspension better. This thing goes. Holy moly. What is that? Is that a radish guy? No, it's a carrot guy. I don't care about carrot guys. I want my red beets. Wait, there's a guy here. I swear. Maybe the guys respawn. That's helpful. Maybe the trick is to just knock the guys away from where they spawn far enough to where they just respawn and then hoard a bunch of men and then do a mass kidnapping. I think that might be the best way about it. Whoa. All right, I've officially removed all of the things that were here. I really don't know where my red beets are. I wonder if the trader gives them out. I had more soil somewhere. No doubt it's in one of these chests. Speaking of chests, wait, I actually need to get in my car. I think red beets may be in one of these. No, I didn't grab them, right? They have to be somewhere, right? Gavin, have you seen them anywhere? Well, I'm gonna press 3 because I need to get into the chest. That's the easiest way to do it. Hello. I'll take as many as I can, put them in there, and repeat this process until the chest is full. Or this chest is empty, I should say. Oh, I made a bunch of sand already, and I'm out of stone. How much sand did I make, though? Because I need concrete. Oh, I have over 1,000 sand. That's good. That means I have over 1,000 concrete. And this thing is almost entirely going to be made out of concrete. So really, I thought I had like 16 beet seeds. Did I leave a chest on my old car? No. Oh, I found them. I have so many red beet seeds. Jesus, criminy gross. So we need to farm 60 of them. I have 32 seeds at the moment. But every time you... Hold up. I need to find and take all the concrete. And I need to start crafting concrete. We can make at least 1,760. Or at least that's... If chemicals is the bottleneck, then that's how many. If sand is the bottleneck, I have no idea, because I have no idea how much sand is in here. But let me find all the concrete that I do have already. Oh, I think I have 1,500 sand, it looks like. So we can make 1,500 concrete. So really, I kind of just want to make a big version of what they had in that video. So I want a huge wall. Doesn't need to be that big, so we can save on parts, but it needs to be big enough that they can't hit me, but I can hit them. And it needs to extend all the way to the edge. Maybe, since they come from that way, this should be the bait tunnel. And then the wall goes over here, because they spawn over here, so they'll be like, oh, well, I can't go in this way once I finish the wall. So they'll be like, I guess I'll go in through the bait tunnel, which will fill. We don't need to make the bait tunnel that large either. Now, one thing I wish I had is component kits, because I want to make a lot of controllers, at least 2 max level controllers, I think, so I can just have a crap ton of stuff going on. All right, that seems like a good bait tunnel, and I'll just surround this all the way over here, and then turn it, and I'm officially out of concrete. How much more do I have yet? Probably want to do this. Bam, schlam, wham, kabam, maglam. And now that's making a lot more at a time. Look at this, watch this. Whoa, I have 0 component kits, actually. That's good. So, does mean that I'm gonna have to go raiding, but whatever. Pillaging the natives is what I'm good at. Really, I can make that, but I can't put the bottom line on. Okay, well, hopefully, the goal is that they should all just go in here, so I don't really need to fortify anywhere else. Because they'll just be like, I want to go in here. Well, I don't need more concrete, so I'll actually turn all of this off. We have our exterior. Well, I have audio back. Hopefully my drivers don't crash again. I don't know why that happened. I want to grab my soil. There you are. I'm not going to use all of this soil because I don't want to go over the lip and go into like tier 2 raids or whatever. Because I've never done that before, and that sounds terrifying. What if I just never do it ever? That's all I have. Hopefully that doesn't bother anyone. Just in case, I should probably defend this corner just as extra incentive for the bots to go in here. And I don't know if it's necessary, but they said they had a bait plant. So I guess I'll do that. All right, I'm gonna go raiding because I need component kits real quick. Hello, Carl. I need you. Thank you. Bye. Oh, there's a beet guy. I think that's a beet guy. Might be a tomato guy, but I should kill it. Oh, Kevin, help me murder this thing. Oh, you did it. Was it tomatoes or... Oh, he's not dead yet somehow. Buddy, is he dead? I can't tell. Oh, I had to back the car up. No, this is tomatoes. I'll put him out of his misery though. Okay. That was good. All right, I'm just gonna pull up to here. Hey, Topbot, you're not what I want. Hey there, buddy. Oh my god, a purple chest. This is so rare, for me at least. The game does not like giving me them. That was kind of comedic. Another purple box. I feel like the devs heard me complaining. Please be something good. Wow, it was not. I got a better loot out of the freaking green chest that was right next to it. That's awesome. What is this? Grow Lab 3 key. Dios mío. This is not what I wanted to do. That might be the opposite of what I wanted. But you know what I do want? Another one! And a purple garment box, my second one. I feel like the devs really just changed stuff up on me because I complained that Scrapman got like 10 million more than me in the few seconds of footage of his that I watched. Because let's be honest, that was rigged. And yeah, again, since I'm in a new setup, sorry if the framing of the camera and stuff is weird. I'll try to figure it out as I'm here longer. I crashed into the tree so hard, and it's lodged in my hood. I feel like a family of 4 after fighting a Ford F-150. And we return home. Oh my god, this thing's engines are so powerful. I think the component kits I have is enough for 1 max level controller and 1 or, I don't know, a couple pistons. So we'll see. Control it up. So how much to upgrade? Let's see. I have 3 left, which means I can make 3 pistons. Huge. Because I want to do what I did in the alpha. Because the reason why the bots want to go here is because they don't sense any obstructions. So the defense that I want to make, I don't want it to obstrude the walkway here. So if I get a couple piston, 1 piston, because I am out of things. I'm going to need more pistons because I'm going to need to level up the pistons. Well, let me see what I can do with 1 piston. First, upgrade. And that's all my component kits, maybe? Yeah. I need probably at least it to be max level. What the heck? Why is it turning to me? Why is it turning this way? Okay, let's just watch. I think it's obliterating a cow. Somebody said they follow the roads, and that seems to be what it's doing. What did it just kill, though? Is it really a cow? Oh my god, it is a cow. Look at that. The cow is highlighted in red, and all the missiles are going towards it. Poor cow, run. Run. Oh, run, buddy, run. Please. Oh my god, he's somehow staying alive. What the hell? This cow is insane. Defensive. Survival instincts go crazy. Well, let's see if this even has any beans to its name. So place this around the corner, then probably fill up the whole thing, but it's going to be up most of the time. But I probably want to have it staggered where this one goes up, then another one goes down or something. But if I set it to its limit of 9 and its speed as high as possible, then I get a controller and have this controller hooked into here, and then have it go up, down, as fast as possible in the loop. And I made some switches. You know, this doesn't seem that bad, but I have a way, I think, to make it more efficient. If I make it go out, I don't know how many blocks it needs to be. So I should see. If I make it go down to 7, that looks good enough. Because if it's traveling less of a distance, then maybe it'll be faster. Let me see if this hurts. Oh, might not be going fast enough. Did I set it back to full speed? I did. I think I need to upgrade the piston more then. I guess out to get more component kits. And I guess I should be exploring to find the 3rd grow lab, so I at least know where it is. Unless it magically put it into my waypoints. Oh, it did. Well, it's 2 miles away, so I might drive in the direction of it and see if I can find, I don't know, something new and interesting along the way. Oh. Let me rotate. Hell yeah. I did not tip. Oh. I need one of those gasoline tanker canister things because I have so much gasoline, but it just doesn't connect automatically. Oh my god, this car is so fast. This is like half engine speed. It's just so unruly if you go any faster. Well, down this huge steep cliff. Oh my god, I can't believe this is paved. Oh, it is far away. This is definitely the furthest out I'll ever adventure. At least up to this point. Holy cannolis. Almost fell over. What is that? There's just a parking lot full of hay bots. I think I'm good. Oh, the woods. I don't want to drive through the woods. Maybe I should follow the road? Previously, I've had it where the road takes me where I want to go, even if it seems like I'm going the wrong direction. I have trekked through the woods anyways. Sometimes it is fit to take the path untraveled. I wanted to go up that hill as fast as possible, but... Aha, beach guy. Suffer my car. Please, just die, please. Is he fine? How did he live? I found a little ruin, and I think I see an outhouse. Oh my god, finally. Oh, the girl is apparently right there, but I want component kits. I also don't want to drive to the woods. The road has done me so much good. Alright, does anyone see a grow lab, or does it... Ooh, I see an ember biome. And if you're wondering why I'm scared, I'm pretty sure that's where the huge red bots spawn. So I'm not that pleased about this. Ow. Oh, I died and left my stuff 600 yards away. Oh. If it's in the ember biome, I'm not going to get that. That is not worth my time. What the hell? Why did that cow give me so much resistance? I think it's in the ember biome, unless it's on the other side. No, I see it. It's dead in the center of the ember biome. I'll park my car here, though, and I'll go loot this building, because I need component kits. It's so dark. And there's fire here. These are, like, special... Hopefully the red bots don't spawn in these giant towers, or else I'm so cooked. And I'm even cooked against a hay bot for some reason. Oh, no, it's a little silly. Hello? No? Okay. I can barely see in here. Hello. I hear a help guy, but... I don't think ain't no way in hell I'm ever getting this guy out of here. But does anyone see any large, red, scary robots? Hello? Hello? Anyone? I don't necessarily see anything. That's honestly just more worrying. There better be higher tier loot or something here, but I've yet to see it. Literally any, so. Oh, except this guy. Does he count? Didn't even drop a component kit, so I'm gonna go with no. Hello? Actual loot? Component kits? No. But flower tea is fine, I guess. I found the man that needs assistance. But sadly, I don't think I have the willpower to kidnap him and sell him into the skin trade. Just in case. I'll throw him off the side of the building. Hello? Loot boxes? I feel like I hear something. There's like a trilling that I don't recognize. I feel like there's something hiding in there. But it is not worth my time. What is this? I don't know, but there's certainly a lot of hay bots around. Leave me alone, please. Please? Is that just a huge man camp? Oh, I should remember where this is. Wait, do I have my third beacon on me? I had a spare beacon somewhere. I can put that down here. Hello? Anyway. Oh my god, I actually do have it. This is the first time I've ever been prepared for anything in my whole life. This guy. That's my man symbol. 5 component kits might be enough to increase the piston at least 2 more levels, which might be fine enough. Although I just got 2 more. I think I'm ready to go home. And I can see a straight shot heading home. So now it's time to actually build more real defenses. Now I'm wondering if I should actually build the crusher out of a more lightweight material so that it has less inertia, so that I can move it faster as well. So I might try that. I might try making out of scrap wood or something, or whatever. Maybe bubble wrap? Is that the lightest material? Net blocks maybe is probably pretty light. I don't know. I'll figure it out. The fuel again. You've got to be shivering my little timbers. While we're home, I have 8 component kits to my name. That should hopefully be enough because I have a full controller, and we know we can do a lot with one single controller when it comes to bearing-based defenses. And don't ask why I'm grabbing my stuff. I didn't die by jumping off of a cliff. Like, let me detach just to do a little test. What happens if I just detach the thing it's pushing all together? So is it faster? Maybe marginally. All right. How much faster does it get if I upgrade it once? Twice? There we go. 3 times? Didn't really seem to get that much faster. But now I can have it extend all the way down. It does seem to go faster if it pushes harder. So I'll just have it go all the way down, even though it's colliding with the ground, because it seems to try harder. It seems to put in a little bit more chutzpah. And again, I'm going to put this wood instead, because I feel like less inertia better. All right, let's try it out. Okay, I just went through it. Maybe it needs to be 2 layers thick, or else they might go through it. Let me try now. Okay, I still went through it, but maybe it'll work on bots, because it used to, at least in the early access. I'll keep it 2 layers thick for now. So what else do I want? Maybe 1 to dissuade people from going in this corner. I can have a big line through here. And then where are any of my bearings? Oh wait, I need saw blades. Do I have any spare saw blades? Where I did. Guess I just spent up all of our component kits. Okay, well I have 1. Oh wait, I have big pipe corner. If I get big pipes straight, I can make the exhaust pipes on my truck, but that's not what I should be thinking about. I should be thinking about saws. Oh wait, I need more metal. You've got to be shivering my little timbers right now. I must have spare metal, right? Yeah. Because I want 2 of these, I guess. I was gonna say a bunch, but that's as much as I can get. Oh my god, I have to wait a whole minute? Okay, well I'll set up the contraption first with bearings that I don't have. Please, bearings. And saw blades done crafting, because now I can hook these into the controller and it fits. It all fits. Oh, never mind, it doesn't, because I put this ace on asymmetrically. Maybe I should have left it like that. Yes, and something like this should work. Although it might interfere with the crusher. Well, it seems to be fine. It's like those, you know, the helicopter blades, the back ones and the top ones they dodge each other. It almost works. So it's good enough. So now, since I only have 1 more saw, I guess I can do the same thing on the other side, and then just put an impromptu saw on the end. And then I guess I'm ready to begin and just test it out. I should put my lights back down, though. I have them somewhere. Maybe I can build new lights. Do I know how? Do I have the technology? I do. Brilliant. Now I can see what I'm doing. Again, I want to have a walkway around so that I can defend via gun fire. Like I'm a good, honest, working American. That guy's really close, but it's fine. And this staircase is a little bit shabby, but it's fine. It works. He's really close. I'm upping my vibe a little bit. But look at this. I can defend all around. I could even stand on here if I wanted to. Why is he getting so close? I think he is following the roads, huh? Oh, and he found another cow. Well, I'll just ignore that. Again. Let me go back. How much a block? 2 blocks on each side. Put a saw blade on one side, and then I'll just make something up on the other. I think a couple people suggested big crushers, but I don't feel like putting up anyone on the screen. And also, I've done this before. So I wonder if I can have these be offset. If I have these go a full 360 on the second rung, and then I want it to go the other direction. And just in case, to kind of dissuade them, just gonna put more of these pegs out in case they do come this way. Because there's a chance this bait thing doesn't really work. In which case, we'll do the good old reliable method of pegging them, of putting pegs up. This doesn't seem to work. Hold up. Let me turn this off, because something is wrong. Does this hurt? Oh, that definitely hurts. All right, does this work? Uh-oh. I think I might need to move the piston. Something tells me. Or maybe I just make the piston skinnier. I'm hopeful, I think, once these stop, because this is the bug where setting up the signals messes it up and it starts just going on its own. Oh my god, I even can't get in. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna... Oh, geez, I'm dying to my own base defenses. I'm just gonna put in a little bit of a ledge rim thing so they don't climb up. What if I just turn it on? Doesn't seem to thread the needle anymore. Uh-oh. So I think I'm gonna put it out front is the smartest place to put it. The first thing that they run into, because I feel like there's no way they're getting through this, right? And my entrance will be back here because they're not even gonna be over here, so it's fine. Put a little door in. Crushers in the front. Let me reinforce it a tad bit. Actually, I think it's fine. So I'm gonna water up and plant and see how this works. It's the ultimate test of the bait strategy. If this doesn't work, it's all for naught. Now, I don't know how many crops I'm gonna plant, but you know, I might plant a lot just to push myself to my limits and probably lose everything. But that's a good way to, you know, climax a video, isn't it? And I have a sunshake. Gonna plant 20 beets. Oh, I just went to tier 2. Break. Okay. I'm planting 19 beets, it seems. Because I don't want to go to tier 2. I feel like that'll blow up my whole base. And you know what? What if I plant more? Nope. Never mind. I'm wasting some beet seeds, but it's fine. All right, let's just hope they fall for... Oh, wait. They need a little one of those. I need the bait plant. Did I water the bait plant just in case it survives? You know what? I will. That's a little social experiment. All right. And I pray to God they don't spawn over here where everything I love lives. What is this? What is this? What is this? What's happening? What is happening? Whoa. Okay. Well, this is definitely new, but it seems like they all spawned down the cliff. All right, come on. Go for the bait. Go for the bait. Well, they're not really going for the bait, but it's killing them. Oh, what? He's flying. I'm proud of you, my guy. At least I can't shoot him because he keeps dodging. Oh no, the crusher kind of works. It seems like they're kind of going for the bait, almost. Uh-oh, don't get up there. Oh, what, a flipper spawn. Okay, well, the crusher doesn't seem to work, but this bait hallway seems to work wonders. I mean, look. It just shredded them. Like, that was almost a max tier 1. Oh my god. Did stealing an idea from a smaller YouTuber work? I think they have more subscribers than me, so it's ethical. Smaller number, no consequences. Bigger number, better person. There's no losing in this house. Well, if somebody knows a better way to make the crusher idea work, then let me know. But at the moment, I don't really see how it works well. But I mean, that was awesome. I mean, I feel like with just this setup, I don't need this corner bit anymore because they were kind of getting caught up on the corner bit. So if I just have the saws like freeballing it a little bit, then I feel like it'll be more effective. And I can also make an additional saw. By the way, I turned this thing off. Oh my god, one of them turned off. Maybe this thing will turn off sometime soon. Because I think I can make another saw. Nope, I need more metal. I can make another saw in 1 second. This bait idea might be crazy. And you know what? I'm so confident that I'm gonna plant more beets to speed this up. So let me turn oh my gosh, it's staggered. I'm gonna turn it back on and then start another raid. I'm almost at a full level 1 raid again. Is that all my beet seeds? No, I can go a little bit more. I'll go up to the same point I was last time. Just one before level 2 raid. And then I'll wait 40 seconds and watch them fly in. Also, because of where we've positioned our farm, I don't know why I'm posing up like this. All of them spawn below the cliff. So I could also put defenses on the way up the cliff. Capiche? And here they come, flying in. I won't even look. I'm so nonchalant. They're not dropping any closer, right? Yeah, they're still down there, right? I just heard a big clank, but no, that's just them dropping. Oh my god, demolished. Yeah, and they go into the bait tunnel, and they get absolutely slaughtered. Yeah, look at them. They pathfind around to try and get to the bait tunnel, and they just can't do anything. Oh, that's a lot of hay bots. Oh my god, but look at that. They're not even putting up a fight. Yeah, it's too easy, gamers. Hey, little toad bot. Oh, he just threw himself to his death. Gosh, I would do that too if I was square in shape. There's one more toad bot who I think is struggling to pathfind. Hi, buddy. I'll put you out of your little misery. Thank you. And this is, now that our raids are big enough, we're getting I would say a decent amount of component kits for how many goddamn hay bots I just murdered, but I got 3. So that's a little bit outrageous if I do say so myself. And I just collect all these. And then I think I'm gonna fill in the rest of the farm plots with some potatoes, because I do need to farm some more potatoes. And this farm is so just insane that I just trust it with my life implicitly now. All right, how many tomatoes do I have? Decent amount. How many seeds? Oh, well, I have more soil bags, but maybe I'll do that tomorrow, because I still have 100 potatoes somewhere. I have 84, and that's fine enough. I'm just going to expand the farm. I'm going to keep expanding it over here. Wow. But yeah, all credit for my inspiration. I'll leave a link to his video in the description. If you like this idea, go subscribe to him. And if you're down there, might as well subscribe to me. And since it's a waiting game, I'm just going to pick up one of these resource collectors, haphazardly slap it onto the back of my truck. And I think I'm mining because we're out of stone. And I have nothing else to do while I wait. To infinity and beyond. Wow. All right, first I must do the transformation. So I pull that out, then I press number 2. No. I wait for it to fully extend, then I press number 2. And boom, saw is out, and I press number 4 to turn the saw on. And now it is sawing time. I might need to turn the scrap engine up though, so that it has a little bit more power. Yeah, let me just turn it up to max. I have free fuel. Still doesn't seem to have very much torque, so I might need to upgrade this engine eventually. But look, it works, so it's fine. I don't need a new engine just yet. This truck is more than capable of demolishing all of these. Now, I probably want another contraption, or maybe just add more drills to this thing with a higher power engine, so that I can clean up all of these guys easier, because one drill, it's honestly more efficient to just go in with my hammer and clean up all these. So let me just close this thing down. Watch my truck fold back together. God, this truck is so cool. Gosh, I'm actually gobsmacked about how powerful this bait method seems to work. It just masterfully baits them right into the center of this death pit. I don't think I'll ever need to be worried about my crops ever again. At least until I don't know if I'm ever forced into doing a higher tier raid, but until I get to the point where I do higher tier raids, I think I'm fine. And the successful mining trip is over. It's not even that long, even without a proper condensing contraption. Because I can mine well enough, but I can't condense or like crush the little bits very efficiently. But to all of you who suggested a crushing machine, unless I did it poorly, in which case I'll get a lot of engagement of how you guys are telling me that I'm terrible. Yeah, shout out to this misogynistic brony, by the way. I found that comment funny. I shared it to my girlfriend. That was awesome. It's also a crazy combo to be a brony and also misogynist. Like, you're already challenged enough socially. You don't need to shoot yourself in the foot anymore. Put this right in between so that both refiners should pick it up. Oh, now that's satisfying. And I think I'm just going to take 2 more resource collectors and keep mining because I don't really got anything to do with my day. How's your day, guys? In the comments below how your day was. I like hearing about you. But yeah, maybe one day when I build like a real base. Because still, my base is entirely portable. I will build a museum. Whoa, that was satisfying. That was cool. I'm awesome. I'm just gonna start expanding my little thing out now, though. There we go. Mining truck away. Oh, okay. I think transforming raises my center of mass quite, drastically. Because look, my entire HOD raises up, which is definitely not the most efficient way to do this, but it's probably one of the coolest. Day 44, by the way. We're almost halfway there to 100. Well, I'm done mining. I'm gonna put it away. Hopefully this is enough stone and metal to last us as long as we need it. How much sand can we make? I don't know. I'll just put this on loop for a little while. Because we don't really need stone for anything else, do we? I think I just always want to turn it into concrete or glass. I can also turn fuel directly into plastic. And since we have a fuel farm, that means plastic is actually a decent building material because it's farmable. It's almost all grown. The bait plant is grown. Hold up, let me place my porcelain throne right there as I rewater all the crops. All right, well, I guess I just put these back down, turn on the defenses, and plant some more. And let me not forget the bait plant as well. And don't want to do a level 2 raid. And I think I forgot to water the bait plant. Let me see if I can get it. Hey! License breach detected. No, they're detecting me. Let me stand upon my arch and I'll watch as they fly in 15 seconds, patiently. I'm kind of tempted to try no hands, but I'm not confident enough in myself yet. Oh, I forgot to watch them fly in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. They dropped in slightly different locations, but that shouldn't change the fact that the bait still works, right? Because they spawn behind, but they still... Okay. We might need a second baiting side so that they get baited in on both sides because they seem to spawn behind me that time. Yeah, come into the little hole. Wow. Yeah. Dude, stop being a coward and just die. I think it's because I changed the size of my farm that they can spawn behind me now. So I don't really know what to do about that other than just add a bait hole on the other side. But they seem to at least pathfind around to the corner before getting tired of it and just, there's still one more. There's always a little tote bot over here that just gets stuck. Hey bud, I'll ethically euthanize you like I'm the Canadian healthcare system. And it's ethical because it's cheaper than actual healthcare. I'm getting a crap ton of scrap metal doing this. And I just got an achievement. I think it was probably kill 1 million farm bots or something. I don't know. Any more component kits? A few. I feel like the component kit rates should be raised, but these are ready for harvest. How did you get in here? But I'm going to plant these crops, defend them one more time, and then I think I'll be successful for today. All right, I have 12 more beet seeds, and then the rest I will fill with tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then let's see how many potatoes I can fill. Seems like a lot, so I'll do a lot. And don't forget to put on the defenses, or else everything I've done is worth nothing. And it's a little dark. I do need to craft more lights, but that's a future venture. Venture Overwatch. I think I really need to replace that spinny bit with a saw, because it collides a lot more on the spinny bit side than the saw side, but it's fine. As we've seen, it works fine enough, although I may add a few more prongs on this side just in case. But hopefully they shouldn't spawn back there again. Maybe that's just bad luck. I don't know. We'll see. They seem to be flying in from that side, which usually means they fall over there. Any dropships coming over there? No, there's that one, which is the furthest left. So I'll deal with those guys first, as they're least likely to deal with it themselves. Yep, they're not dealing with themselves. Oh my god. And then let's see how these guys are faring. There's a little spinny guy. He's dead instantly. Oh, these guys have mostly dealt with themselves. So this defense system seems to work pretty much perfectly. I mean, I don't know if I could ask it to be much better. Because I didn't even have to look at this side. I just had to deal with the guys that are over there. So if I really want to perfect this system, I just make what I did make on this side, on that side too. So if they spawn over there, they'll be fine. They'll still get baited and die. But I think this little system is more than successful. So, I mean, subscribe,